Hari Om. Welcome to Aniruddha's Creative Learners. Today we will make this logo design, a rose. So let's open the project and see what are the components of the project. So here is the logo design. We have made it in vector ink, this oval shape, another oval shape. This is half oval shape. This is a cup shape and these are the leaves. This concept I have seen on the Pinterest. So it is having different components, like the shape is like a rose, this part is like a cup, and this part is like leaves. So it is a brand of a tea company, so which is showing the rose, the cup, and the tea leaves. So before starting with this logo design, we will first try to make understand yourself that how to crop the shapes in vector ink. So first let's start our new project. So we have opened a new project now. We will try to adjust the size of the artboard so that we can work very easily. Hold the phone vertically, tap over here, documents, size, make it 1080 by 1080. Okay, now let us see how the cropping feature is given in the vector ink. Only two features of this cropping or the same thing is called as boolean task in vector ink. So let us see the two features which I will use while making this logo design a rose. First, we will try to understand the subtraction process. So here I have used two shapes. In vector ink, the shape which needs to be cropped should be selected first, and the shape which you are using to crop the first shape should be selected later. Select this we will delete. We want to crop this circle using this rectangle. So first we will select the circle and then we will tap on the select multiple option. Now we will select the rectangle. So because of this, the circle will be cropped by the rectangle. At the same time, the rectangle will vanish. After this selecting these two shapes, go to this option and tap on this subtract. So let us see what has happened. Select, select multiple, select this, go to this, subtract. Okay, actually the rules have been changed in this vectoring after upgrading. Now the rule is the shape which is on the top will subtract the shape which is below it. Now here you can see the rectangle is on top and the circle is below it. So we will select both shapes, go to this and subtract. Okay, now we will send this back. back. Now let us select this. Because this circle is in the front, it is subtracting the rectangle. Means whatever is in the front is going to crop the shape which is behind it. Okay, and the shape will be lost. Now the another feature which we are going to use in this particular logo design is intersect. We have to select these two shapes. Go to this option and intersect. The part which is intersecting will remain and other two shapes will vanish. If you want to keep one of the shape even after intersecting, make sure that you create one copy by tapping this. Now I have made one copy of this. Now I will use intersect option. Okay. Because I had made one more copy, that copy remained on the artboard. And this particular part is the part remaining after intersecting the process. So now let's start our project of making the logo design rose. First open the grid option and activate the grid by toggle grid option. Grid size we are keeping 25. Now let's make a rectangle 400 pixels by 500 pixels. So now let's align it to the center. We will lock this shape by tapping on this icon. This is the align option. We have aligned it to the center. Now we will select this shape and use this option, corner option, and tap on these two corners and drag like this. Now we will make an oval shape. Tap over here. So let's draw oval shape over here. Okay, we will adjust the size now. Use this option. Go to size. 400. Open it. Make it 200. And we will align this shape also to the center. Now we will move it up. Okay. Now let us see snapping feature, snap to grid. It is very important to activate this snap to grid option. Now we are going to crop this particular line. So let us make one more shape of this so that we maintain that copy. So we are going to use this shape to crop the lower shape. So what we will do is we will maintain one more copy of this shape because we have seen that the cropping shape vanishes away. So this shape is going to crop the lower shape. So we will make one more copy of this so that it should not vanish. So when we make a copy, it comes in the front. Okay. So the rule is whatever is in the front will crop the shape which is behind it. We have selected this, then you select multiple and select the lower shape and go to this and subtract. So we can see that lower shape which we had made from the rectangle has got subtracted, and now we are having two shapes, this and this. So this is the basic unit of the logo design, the rows. Now let us make the inner oval shape. We will make one copy of this shape. We will reduce its size. Lock this proportion. Make it 300 pixel. So it maintains its proportion on its own. We can see that shape is formed. We will align it to center and we will move it upwards. It should touch this upper line of the oval shape. So we need to crop this area. So we need to have a cropping shape. So let us make a cropping shape and duplicate this shape. Okay, as soon as we duplicate a shape, it comes in front. So this front shape will crop the shape which is behind. So let us select this, select multiple option and then select this shape. Now go to this and subtract. We can see that shape has got subtracted. Now we will make one more copy of this basic unit. Select this, make a copy, and now we will make the size even smaller. So let us make 200 and align it to center, and now we will move it upwards. We have activated snap to grid, so we can see the grid is showing red line. That means it is trying to snap it. So now this time we are going to align this oval shape to the lower border of the second oval. We want only this much area, we don't want other area, and this much area is inside this oval shape. So what we will do is we will use intersect option. First we will tap on this particular area, right? Yes, but first we will make two copies of this oval shape, otherwise it will be lost. So make a copy of oval shape, select this Then select oval shape. Select multiple option. Select the oval shape and we will tap on intersect option. So the intersecting part is only remaining now. We are going to crop this inner oval into half part. So take a rectangle tool. So snap to grid is helping us. So we have created this rectangle and it is on the top of the previous shape. So we will select this, select multiple, tap on the rectangle, go to this option and subtract. So as we know, the subtracting shape vanishes away. So that rectangle vanished after cropping the oval shape. Now our rose design is ready. We will make the leaves now. Circle. Okay. Select this option and this option also. Now drag to make a circle. So this option helps you to maintain the proportion of the circle. If it is not selected, the oval shape is formed. So now let us adjust its size. Go to this size option, size, and make it 400. Remember first oval shape we had made, it was 400 pixels. Now let us make this leaf. Okay, this area, make a copy of this. Okay, try to focus on this point. Here we are using two circles to crop and make a leaf. So now select these two circles, select multiple, select other circle, go to this and intersect. So the leaf is formed. We will make one more copy of this leaf. Select here and we will flip this copy of the leaf. Select over here and this flip option. Now gradually move it to the right side. Right. So our logo design is ready. We will write. I have used Karma font, but now I will use this Poppins bold. So this I will align it to center. And to increase the size, I will go to this size option, keep it locked and increase the height. And then align it to center. So now let us use some gradients to color this. So you can increase the size of these particular lines. Select like this. Go to this stroke option and here you can increase the width or reduce the width. Now let's color it. Use this gradient option and drag like this. Now tap on this point, tap on this point, go to this, drag this. So these are the values which we have selected. It is not transparent, it is bright, it is red. So we will make this like this and I want to make this particular point pink. So tap on this and go to this, okay, like this, and bright. Similarly, you can color the other parts. Use this particular tool, then select that particular area which you want to color, then tap on the gradient option, and here select this, go to this, select the color picker, tap on this, select this point, go to this, and take the color picker and tap on this. So using the same pattern, we have colored other petals, and now let's color the leaves. Select this, select this, so this way our logo design is ready. Let us increase the transparency so that we can see the lower shape. So our rose logo design is ready in Vector Ink. Thank you for visiting Aniruddha's Creative Learners. Please subscribe the channel to get more videos on Vector Ink. Hari Om Shri Ram Ambadnya. Thank you. Nath Samvit.